G'day. Um, Big 12 months I've just had, and been an incredible 12 months. But I just want to share a little bit of that with you. Pretty dark. At least it started off that way anyway. Yeah, about 10 months ago, I left a marriage, which was really, 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 really hard to do. I take commitment very, very seriously. But things weren't good or healthy in that, and something had to change, and I decided to walk away. And I wasn't walking away in you know 110% like I was walking away, still there for my boys who I love so dearly, and I've been there for them. But I really needed to take back control of my life, and it's been quite a journey the last 12 months. I was up and down there for 3 or 4 months, really working on myself, focus on work, focusing on the boys, and what I was finding within myself, things weren't working as well as I liked, and I tried something new, and it turned out to absolutely change my life. And I owe her my life, Dr. Donna Swedosh. Hats off to you. She saved my life. We embarked on deep brain reorientation therapy. So this is more the scientific version of releasing chakras. So with this type therapy, it targets the vagus nerve at the base of the nerve and releases it. And basically, that's a shock center for trauma, PTSD, and all those bits and pieces. So I'm not going to go into it too much, but the best part about that is talk therapy wasn't working. And this isn't talk therapy. It's absolutely incredible. So embarked on that for about 3 months, and sort of noticed some things even straight away. Just some things. The first couple sessions were just intense. I was absolutely exhausted and absolutely rocked. And just after Christmas, I ended up going to ground, really becoming a hermit. And that was the integration phase. So I was told all about this, that your body's going to basically, you got the hardware there, you've just done a whole system reboot of the software. So it was absolutely incredible. So I went through that and come out the other side, and yeah, the emotions and everything sort of stabilized and really come forward in leaps and bounds and control. It was incredible change, and that alone was a massive, massive change. But what sort of come on further from there, we're getting into the cool part of the journey, is that, okay, cool, I'm looking at myself here, emotions of all types, they're going good, like things are under control and feeling good, feeling bad, but these feelings don't ruminate or hang around, and it feels really, really good. And this is stuff that I don't even remember feeling in my life. Absolutely crazy. But then it sort of got on to the next focus. Right, cool, I've got my emotions under control. Why am I so exhausted still? Like, things are taking some real positive steps here. And it's when I started looking at my energy. And this is where I take the next step again, is what is sapping the life out of me? What is really, really sucking the life out of me? And this was energetic. So it's not emotions, it's a result of the emotions and what those emotions bring on. And I started a process of eliminating things from my life that were just sapping the life out of me. And those energetically generally were sort of, dark. They were sort of dark energies and just not great thoughts from either coming into me, out of me, or whatever like that. And when I started that process of elimination, my energy started coming back online. And I was a hermit. Like, I'm not exposed to the world. I am hypersensitive and I am a hyper empath. So I'm not surprised by that over my life. And that's probably why, I don't know why. Oh, well, actually, I do know why, and we'll go into that in a minute. But a lot of things haven't worked for me because, those sorts of things I take on way, way, way too much, and it just sucks me down. So I started eliminating those anyway. And I started filling my cup again. and I felt the energy start coming online. The weights come on too, mind you, so I'm not real happy about that, but that's the next phase. Yeah, start coming on, and my nervous system was feeling really, really good here. I'm starting to, starting to feel that battery back up, filling that cup back up. So I felt myself come back online. First little bits and pieces was sort of like humor. Humor started coming back, started to feel like a human. And more importantly, in recent times, is I'm not afraid to be seen. I felt that I had to be small to protect myself and energies and all that sort of stuff, and sort of hide away and not be present. Be present, but not be present. But what I've come to realize, it's just those places, those people, those processes, whatever, and those things just aren't serving me. I've had too much of that over my life, that too many negative experiences which are pulling the life out of me rather than putting it back in. So now I'm focusing on things that are putting back into it. That's me personally, but also it goes the other way. What also fills my cup up is putting that sort of energy back into other people. And that's been the biggest thing in my life, and the biggest change is that rather than focus on the dark and the negative, you focus on the light and the positive. I'm not going to go into Bible stuff or anything like that. No, we'll keep it simple, stupid with the energy, but that's enough. It's enough to change your life. You start looking at the positives in life, your life changes for the positive. And that's where I've landed. And I've released a lot of darkness, both in the personal life and the professional life, and taken a massive leap of faith with my new business. And it's a leap of faith. I've got nothing going on there yet. So I need help with that, people. So please help me out. But doesn't matter. It's the right thing. I'm on the right path. And rather than feeling the darkness, I feel the light. And I am loving it, and I'm really, really excited for the next phase of my life. Really excited. So I hope this resonates with you. People of the past, you might say, okay, cool, no worries, that makes a bit of sense. People might not like it, some might love it. Cool, that's fine. Yeah, I feel good. And thank you for taking the time to watching this, and see you soon.